everybody, welcome to BigCTV Season 3 debut. My name is Chris, aka Big C. Long time no see. This was a long time coming. I am very, first of all, apologetic for what happened towards the end of Season 2. That was kind of a train wreck. A lot of things went down, which is why a lot of promises that I tried to make at the end of Season 2 didn't actually pan out. The biggest, of course, is Season 2, Episode 21, which I did film in its entirety. I was not able to release because we were having some technical problems causing it to not work properly. So, rather than continuing to try to patch it and do the best job I can, I figured, you know what? Onward and upward. So, Season 3 starts now, rather than waiting until that episode's done. If it will ever be done. So before we kick things off, I wanted to explain what's happened over the past few months. Just to give you a little catch-up on to what happened. I moved to a new apartment. That's actually one of the big features for this episode, is a tour of our new apartment setup. And this is probably the best one we've had ever since I've lived on my own. So I'm pretty proud of it. That was the main reason why Season 2 kind of fell apart, is because something was sprung on me at the last minute in terms of moving, and had to go through a lot of different hoops to move to my new apartment. And because of that, there's a little bit too much on my plate, combined with a whole bunch of hours at work and all this other stuff. So because of that, that's why we kind of stopped doing episodes from beginning of December until now. Now I'm at a point where things are pretty much done here at the new place. Obviously our living room has some work to do in terms of setup, and you'll see that in a little bit. But other than that, I mean, my room's pretty much done, and we're finally started to settle into the new place. It's definitely home. Other than that, just not a whole lot's been going on. I saw a bunch of movies, obviously, between second week in December and now. I'm going to try to do kind of a recap review session where I'm not going to do full reviews, but I'll post what their scores were and the highlights of what would have been in those reviews. But for now, we're not going to play catch-up. We're just going to move onward and upward. So, speaking of which, we're going to start with our first brand new segment for the Season 3 premiere. This is from a while ago now, but I figure it's worth watching. For Christmas this year, I decided to pull some pranks on my siblings by doing some creative things to their presents. They still got good presents, but I wanted to make them a little more interesting. So, I filmed their reactions to my Christmas presents. So, here's their first for your entertainment of 2014, Christmas present pranks. Alright, here we are on Christmas, and Mom is opening her present from me.
I wish I could do it as nicely as Kit does, but...
Just open it. Yeah, just forget opening nicely. That's the worst part of Christmas.
The box has nothing to do with anything.
I know, I'm just trying to figure out how to get into it without...
Other side,
if
maybe?
I was smart,
Oh no, that's the right side.
If I was smart, I would have brought my pocket knife.
I have a scalpel in the bathroom.
Do you have a scalpel? Why do you have a
Papa,
scalpel?
Mama.
Papa had a scalpel from when he was...
Okay, that makes
Okay.
sense. I was like, why do they have... Oh, that's...
Oh my! Bacon Nation.
Yes.
Yay.
Bacon Nation. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Continue. One.
Tea.
Tea.
Oh, what type is that?
Oh,
Wonderland tea.
What type is that?
Disney has really good tea, so...
Topsy-turvy tea blend, a loose leaf tea.
Yep. Becky likes one of those versions. I think hers is like the Mad Hatter.
And the
And
last
Wizard of
one.
Oz.
Wizard of Oz.
Oh, neat!
Yay! Alright.
Alright.
No, her
That is
favorite was
next.
the unbirthday.
Okay, Dad.
This is on birthday.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think that's it, though.
Go ahead.
I think that's
The
the type
official
she likes.
birthday tea. I want to smell it.
I don't know much about trees.
I don't either.
The problem was she was looking for not the loose tree. She was looking for the packeted one, so that was the problem.
Well, see, I like these.
Yeah, we have teapots for loose leaf.
It's a box. I wonder where you got these boxes from.
Good question.
Baxter Healthcare.
Yeah.
As long as there's no Obamacare.
True.
I need those back, by the way.
Oh, don't forget. What, the boxes?
Yes.
Don't forget we're supposed to all be discussing signing up for healthcare.
Yeah.
I don't have
holiday.
my jammies, so, and or cocoa, so we're
Yeah, we don't have onesies. What?
I'm
Darkness.
sorry. I don't want to walk around in
Yay.
a Speedo and try to put on Christmas tree stuff with Chris. That would be inappropriate.
Yes,
Well,
it
as
was.
long as you're not wearing a onesie and drinking hot cocoa, talking about health insurance.
What's that?
Well,
I-
that would explain.
I figured Dad would appreciate
One of
that.
those vinylmations for John Carter.
Yeah.
Carter?
Yeah.
Like
The old
John
sci-fi.
Carter of Mars, the Barsoom. The movie came out
Last year.
last year. I loved it.
It was a
Most
good
people
movie.
hated it.
I
Because
loved
they
it.
didn't understand
It
what it
tanked,
was.
and a
basically.
big thing of almonds. Yay!
Yay!
Yeah,
In case I wasn't nuts enough already.
All right.
If you want to borrow my bacon,
Okay.
to get some
Okay, who's
Alyssa.
next? Okay.
Alyssa is up next.
This is awesome.
Now, Alyssa, be very careful with that. It's very gentle, okay?
Fragile.
So enter.
Fragile?
Yes.
It's fragile.
It's fragile.
It's fragile. It must be Italian.
Oh,
Have
goodness.
you all watched the?
And
No.
so it
Oh,
begins.
last night.
Hold on. Guys, watch. Watch.
So what?
Hey,
Fragile.
notice?
Fragile.
Guys,
Right.
one layer of wrapping paper down.
How many are there?
I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah.
I feel like there's many.
2,
You gotta give him credit to have the patience to do that.
3. Yes, 4 layers.
Well, don't say anything yet. Let's see.
5 layers.
Do you think it's 5 layers?
No, I feel like it's a lot more.
6 layers.
But that's so cute. I like the difference. This may be the real
I'm
one.
killing
Yeah,
so many
I think it's the
trees.
one. Is it?
Ooh,
Finally.
present! Yeah.
Now, it is opened because I used it. But,
Well done, Chris.
but it's almost new.
Thank you.
What else did you get?
No, see, he was
I will
making
tell you,
sure it was good for
He
you.
did get it for you. He just
I bought it for you.
tested it for
Yes, I wanted to make sure it worked properly.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, who's next?
Greg, Zach, you're last.
There was nothing by checking it.
See, this is
that
about what I
hurt your
thought.
copy.
All right, careful.
I'm not even opening it. It's
Okay.
just falling out.
This one, yes.
As I expected, it's just the box is this big. I'm sure it's gonna be something really small.
Throw that on there.
Aww.
Yep. It's about what I expected. See, I called this one. I'm like, okay, Chris would not give me something that big unless it was a troll in some way.
I got you shoes.
Yes, giant shoes. These are obviously your shoes. Which is, of course, another box. See, I called this. I told you this was gonna happen.
You did.
I heard this right. We're in the same boat.
And another box. Which, of course, will have another box. Which I'm assuming will have another box. Or maybe not a box, but at least something that's wrapped. Yep. And that's
Hey, how do you know I didn't get you that?
because you know I have it.
I do know you have it.
That's not how
That's
you
not how you open it.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how you opened it.
From the top.
And yep, there's another box.
Wow, Chris.
Dedication.
Amazing.
A+.
We had fun doing this.
Yes, I did.
Most creative.
Chris,
Oh,
listen.
yes, I did. All right.
I believe this is the actual thing.
Here we go.
So
Laura.
you see how small the actual box is.
And it's
Share the wealth!
yep. Wait, never. I was not thinking it.
Yeah. And, Walmart gift card.
That thing's for $5. Yep.
What?
A $5 Walmart gift card.
And it's a little part.
Here is your actual present.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's actually gonna give you
I
a
thought
present.
you were gonna do a different gift card.
I was, but I couldn't get. I was going to do a Taco Bell gift card originally.
Which would have fit the share. You get the share of the welfare difference, yes.
Now, most of the stuff in there is just kind of extra. Those are trials for
Oh,
gold.
okay.
Because I know you don't have gold.
I love how their trials are basically just give your friends free months.
Pretty much. That's 24 days. That is your actual present. It didn't arrive in time. But that's what you are going to be getting.
What
A
is it?
new car.
Oh,
What is
cool.
Look on the back. That's the full design
Or what?
It's a Pokemon Y shirt.
Oh, nice.
from T-Fury.
Oh, I love. Woo! Did you see today's T Fury?
I love how like half of my presents are in the mail.
Today's T Fury is really cool.
I'll have
They've
to
got
look.
this new ink that they're doing. It's like a.
There's something else in there, too.
When
I
you go out in the
noticed.
sun, certain parts of the T-shirt turn color, and it's Matt Smith. His hands and his face will glow yellow in the sun, like he's changing. 'Cause today's the day that he changes.
Huh?
That I got from the Xbox One launch. So, there you go. You get an Xbox One shirt.
Okay. Thank you. Well, it's a very...
Because, Greg, as we said on Thanksgiving, you need to wear a shirt. So I got you 2 shirts.
What? I thought you were
I
doing
got him a
pants.
shirt too.
And Dad got him a shirt, too.
Alright.
All right.
Is this the moment of truth?
Yes.
This is the moment of
This
truth.
is the moment of truth, Zach.
Wow, and it's a bunch
You
of
got
things.
an Xbox
Yeah,
One.
and it's a bunch of little things in the box.
Oh, you didn't. I wanted you to look at it first.
Well, you didn't tape the Xbox One box.
I didn't think I had to.
Well, he had it upside down, so when he just
Darn.
moved it.
Alright, let's see what this is.
I was expecting a better reaction than that, but okay. I need that box back, too.
A Wii game.
Well,
And
considering
it is
after other
Drawn
ones that
to Life, the next chapter. I've never actually played this or seen it much, but I have seen things about this, and it does look pretty cool.
What is it for, the Wii?
Wii. Because Zach asked for Wii
Yeah,
games.
It's
So.
basically like a drawing related
You can have your Wii
adventure
back.
game. Yeah, sure. Not,
I should have brought it back when I came.
You should have.
Well, when
Anyways,
you get dropped
another
off, you
game.
can give it to him.
That's true.
what is this? And it is Wii Play. So I also have
Or
finally
you
have
can
a
pick it up.
a generic Wii game besides
You
Wii
can
Fit.
take him back to the house
Yes.
to bring him here
Huh?
after
I also
Chris.
have.
He's not
I'm
coming
gonna
back.
take Chris and I guess Zach.
Well,
and
that's what I'm
bring them
saying.
from
Will you
here.
drop him off back here,
Star
or will
Wars:
you go
The
back with
Force
you because he can bring it when he
Unleashed.
comes
Ooh,
back?
that one's interesting. I've seen Greg
Yep.
playing that.
I don't
I'm glad you got those
Buy the
3
house.
first, because the 4th one is a little bit bigger than
After-
those 3.
He's gonna come back eventually, right?
Yeah.
What is it?
Eventually.
Yeah.
And
But
it
I wasn't
is
planning on taking Zach by
Lego
the house
Batman 2.
before.
Nice.
Nobody's gonna play it until he.
And that's
but
also.
I'm just saying.
Oh, I see what you mean.
When you take
Those were just to weigh it down.
Oh, these are to weigh it down.
If you want those, you can have them, but those were mostly put in there to weigh it
We were
down.
gonna stop
Okay,
by
in
the
that
house
case, you can
before
have
bringing
them
him
back.
No, she means when you come back from your
Cool.
trip.
Right.
Are you gonna stop by the house?
No,
before
I
bringing
wasn't
it
planning
back?
on
Okay,
stopping
well
by
that's
the
what I
house.
asked you.
I know. I was
Thanks,
tired of feeling
everybody.
the back and forth. It's like it's very simple.
Everybody missed what Zach got.
What did
I
you
paid
say?
attention.
I thought you only had
That's what
2.
Yeah, 4
No,
games.
4
Okay.
weekends.
Well, no, he got a PS3 game, too.
Force Unleashed and
Draw to Life,
and
Wii
Batman.
Play, and Lego Batman 2.
Cool.
Oh,
Oh,
Ooh.
whoops.
So,
it's the Lego Batman 2. Is that the PS?
Yeah,
it's a brand new
I
PS3 game.
have played the Force Unleashed. It's fun.
So there you go, Zach. You got some good games now.
Thank you.
How are we doing on time?
Corey, there's only one thing 2 men can do at a time like this.
New apartments!
Yay!
Everything is awesome.
Alrighty, here we are outside my new apartment. We're going to take a look inside and see what we have to work with. Now, this is a 2-bedroom apartment. Actually, sorry, 1-bedroom apartment. It's very small. That's because that's what we can afford. Corey and I are broke. But hey, it's home. So here is the living room, kitchen / Corey's room. He's living in the living room area because, I mean, somebody has to unless we want to split one small bedroom. This room still has some work to do, as you can see. But we're working on it. Decent kitchen. I mean, it's small again, but It's the first time we've been able to access our kitchen easily for a while, so that's exciting. We've done some work to decorate. Corey's got his Ravenclaw banner over here. Got a Dark Knight poster from the trilogy. But this room is going to be a work in progress for a while, at least until Corey can get some furniture. Over here we have a message board that we use to communicate with each other because our schedules vary. Watch Dogs poster. Here's my Blu-ray collection and DVD collection. I decided to keep that out here instead of in my room because I wanted more room in my room, and I figure that way if Corey wants to borrow any of these, he can. He's going to have his Xbox set up not too long, so, and he's got his laptop. So if he wants to watch a movie, he can without having to pull out, go in my room. And then I've got a collection of different memorabilia that I used to have in my old room, and now I have out here. Most recent addition to that is the power loader from Alien. That's from the Aliens Colonial Marines Collector's Edition, which I acquired for $10. So that's the living room area. Not a whole lot to it, it's still a work in progress, but now we're going to check out my room. Got my Destiny poster on the door. I figured that's a good way to introduce you to my room. Now this room is pretty complete. Got my Gryffindor banner right there. Lots of various things I had in my old room that I've just moved around. This is one of the new additions I actually added to this room specifically. I have a shelf that is for my Buzz Lightyear collection. I've got 4 different Buzz Lightyears up there. 2 Emperor Zurgs, and then if you look closely, I have a Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin ride vehicle from Disney. That was a gift from one of my best friends. Below that, we have a Disney Infinity collection. These are most of the figures for Disney Infinity. The only ones we're missing are the Cars ones and Phineas and Ferb, which are not out yet. And then over here, I have a Star Wars Star Tours collection. There's a coin from the Star Tours opening, a couple figures. That's my Blu-ray of Star Wars Complete Saga. And it's autographed by 3 stars from the movies: Peter Mayhew, Billy D. Williams, and Ray Park. I'm going to be adding to that as we go along through different Star Wars weekends, and then of course the Mighty Star Speeder 1000. But I've got another one of those to show later. Here's my new, on top of the bookcase display, couple changes from my old room that I made. Obviously my Day 1 edition Xbox One box is up there now. I also added my Titanfall limited edition controller, which I just recently acquired, so that's up there. Most of this stuff is the same. I have a Tron figure up there now. Vinylmation, DeLorean, all that kind of stuff. So plenty of nice additions here. This is also my bookcase for 360, Xbox, PS3, Wii, GameCube, and PS2. So pretty much all my last gen systems are on here. 3 shelves are 360, Xbox, Wii, PS3, PS2 are kind of sharing those bottom 2 shelves. So I have a decent sized game collection, and of course that's not including digital stuff. Also underneath my shelves I've got a Pokemon X and Y poster that I got from pre-ordering Pokemon X. Let's go over here for a second. I have a collection of lightsabers. My wand is in that gray box. It's the Elder Wand from the Harry Potter series. All of this stuff you've probably seen before. It was just in different places on my old rooms. This is also my next gen storage container, and obviously it's mostly empty right now. There's my collection of Xbox One games. Now I'm missing 2 that are on that list. During the move I actually misplaced a total of 4 games, 3 of which were Xbox One games, causing me to have to rebuy them. So one of them already came in, and that was Dead Rising 3, Day 1 edition. And I'm still waiting on Assassin's Creed and Lego Marvel Superheroes. Those are both going to be coming in at a later time. but they're coming. And then since then I also added the Lego Movie game on top of what I had already. For display stuff, since the shelf is empty, I've got my Iron Patriot mask, which you saw in the intro, and my Ride Maker's car. Take a look over here. I've got a Pacific Rim poster. This is a Pokemon poster I got from Pokemon X and Y. Die Hard. More stuff to hang up. Star Wars Weekends 3D poster. These are all lanyards from my various marathons that I've been to. They're all kind of stacked on top of each other, but I have quite a few of them. My Indiana Jones poster. Let's look at this side of the room. This is probably the more exciting stuff. There's my bulletin board / schedule board. I write my schedule on there on a weekly basis. I have various maps, including a couple limited edition maps. This is my Star Tours tribute display. In there I've got, various mementos from Star Tours because I was on the opening team, including my opening team picture and a few other things. I'm proud of it. I've added to it for the years. So over here we have a Man of Steel poster I have framed. That is my sound bar that I got on Black Friday for $35. The sound quality is actually quite good. And it looks nice on top of my TV. Here's my game setup. That hasn't really changed much. Obviously you've got the TV, 2 Kinects. Front one, of course, is the Xbox One Kinect. On this side I've got PS3 router. I run all the internet through my room because I use it the most. There's my switcher for my PS3 and Xbox 360. 360's up here with our Disney Infinity base. And then down here I've got a cable box, which that's not going to be there much longer because we're not going to keep cable. My Xbox One and Wii. So that really hasn't changed a whole lot, but it's just nicer looking now. Here's my computer set up. It's a little bit of a mess, obviously, because I'm still filming. And now a little movie making / TV making magic. Because I am so tall, I have to mount the camera. And so this is my makeshift mount for my camera. I stack a whole bunch of seasons of Smallville and a Toy Story case on top of each other. And that's how you can see me when I'm sitting down. Fun stuff. And then the computer setup, which hasn't really changed at all. Lastly, let's come over here. I've got a little side table that I added fairly recently. That's where I store my phone and all that good stuff. And then my birthday present / Christmas present from Corey, a large Starspeeder 1000, which is pretty cool. And this is my little storage container for controllers and various items. Alright, so let's take a quick look at the closets and the bathroom, and then that's it for this tour. So here is the closet. This is my walk-in closet. My various 4-H trophies, plaques, I mounted them all in here just because I figured that gives the main room some more room. Call of Duty Ghost poster. My dresser is also kept in here, so I moved several of my display items in here as well. And then it's a closet. Not a whole lot going on in here. A lot of stuff though. So lastly, let's go to the least exciting part of the tour, the bathroom. We only have one bathroom, so Corey has to walk through my room to get here, but again, that's what we have to do. So that is it for our tour of the new apartment. So I'm going to say goodbye by closing up on Bane's creepy face. Alright, last but certainly not least, we're going to do something that I'm sure you're quite excited for. I know I am. This year, for the Xbox One, there are a whole bunch of big name games coming out. One of the biggest, of course, is a little first-person shooter called Titanfall. The beta is now open to everyone. I did get a code, so I would be in anyway, but Now the beta is open to everybody. So if you own an Xbox One and you haven't played the Titanfall Beta, shame on you. But for those of you who don't own an Xbox One or for some reason haven't downloaded it, maybe this will give you some incentive as we do our first test drive of the Titanfall Beta. Hello everybody, welcome to our test drive of the Titanfall Beta, so you can take a look and see how the game looks. Now just FYI, I am level 7 on this beta, so I've got a few bonuses that you're not going to have right off the bat. But that's okay, because it's kind of a nice show off of what you're going to have at a later time. So I'm currently level 10. So I'm going to be joining a game right now. Let me set up. These are what are called burn cards. They give you a nice bonus. Oops, and I didn't set them up already. That's okay. They give you bonuses within the game, so I'm going to set them up for myself. We're playing what's called attrition, which is basically deathmatch. You kill enemies and titans and bots and all that to earn bonus points. And yeah, so take a look and enjoy this wonderful multiplayer match from this wonderful multiplayer game. I think you're going to like it. So one of the coolest things you can do in Titanfall that you can't do in most other games is you can wall run, which is pretty awesome. So I'm taking kind of a sniper approach. See what I can take down from distance. So I've already killed a couple enemies.
Pilot, your Titan will be ready in 2 minutes.
Titan.
Hey, your Titan will be ready in 60 seconds. Be advised, Titan ready in 30 seconds.
I got killed.
Titan ready in 15 seconds.
But as you can see, they have kind of a kill cam thing. That's the thing with sniping, you can't last forever doing it. But I'm pretty good at it.
Hey, your Titan's good to
Now
go.
my Titan's ready, so I'm going to do some Titan combat.
It's on the way. Stand by for Titanfall.
There's my baby.
Transferring control to pilot. Recommend regen.
Hey, buddy, we're doing great. This keeps up, and we're gonna win this fight.
Killing all these guys. It gets crazy when there starts getting humongous Titan battles.
Damage core online. Damage core activated. Now has increased damage output. Warning, excessive damage sustained. Damage core online.
Street.
Warning, severe reactor damage sustained.
Alright, so I ejected, so now I gotta kind of...
Pilot, your flight will be ready in 2 minutes.
We're looking real good, team. Short of a miracle for the IMC. No way we're losing this fight. All right, we got what we came for. Awesome work, team. Mission accomplished.
Well done, guys. The IMC are attempting to escape by drop kits, but I've marked their extraction points for you. Don't let them get away.
So now what you're doing, because I won, we want to try to kill the other team before they escape.
You've reached the enemy evac point. Watch your 6.
See if I can see an enemy's trying to sneak their way over.
The enemy dropship is here. Take it out.
Ah, I got killed. And that's it. I got destroyed. And that's it. So that's a round of Titanfall. I didn't do that great, but I did okay. I only died once. That's impressive. But yeah, our team won, so that's pretty awesome. Now when you win a match, and I'll show you this before I cut it off, you unlock stuff. So I got a bunch of XP. I leveled up to level 11. I got an extra burn card slot and slaved Warhead Titan ordnance, and I completed one challenge. So there you go. And that is the Titanfall Beta. Alright, so before we go, I've got one more thing I wanted to share with you, and that of course is a hot deal going on right now for the Xbox 360 on the Xbox Marketplace. Okay, so right now on the Xbox Live Marketplace, there's a whole bunch of games on sale as part of an ultimate game sale. Every now and again, Microsoft decides they want to discount a whole bunch of different games, and they do these big game sales. And on occasion, you can get some great deals on the Xbox Live Marketplace. This is one of those times. Especially if there are a bunch of little arcade games you've wanted to buy for a while but haven't gotten around to. This is a great time to do it. I've picked up 4 games off of this sale so far. There are a whole bunch of games on demand that are on sale too, including stuff like Batman Arkham City for $5. There are some really fantastic deals on the games on demand sale, but even better deals on the arcade side. You can pick those up for pennies on the dollar. If you've ever heard of Guardians of Middle-earth, the Lord of the Rings MOBA style game, that's on sale for $1. You heard right, $1. There's really no reason not to pick that up. There's also stuff like Rock Band Blitz on sale for $5, which if you have Rock Band, that also includes all of the songs added to Rock Band. So you get a huge track pack plus an arcade game which is compatible with all of your DLC for $5. I was also able to pick up the Dungeons & Dragons Dragondale or Daggerdale, something like that, for $2. And there's one more that I picked. Oh, Soul Calibur 2 Online, which came out in December, is currently on sale for like $5. So clearly, there's some fantastic deals to be found on this site. There are new daily deals every day on this sale, so make sure you check back daily to see what's on sale. But I expect this sale is probably going to go on throughout the entire week. So do yourself a favor if you own an Xbox 360 and check out the deals. Anyway, that's going to do it for this first episode of Season 3 of BigCTV. Look for more episodes, hopefully back on a weekly basis. I'm still going to try to get that lost episode of Season 2 finished and uploaded, but until then, you got new ones at least to look forward to. So, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Corey, there's only one thing 2 men can do at a time like this. New apartment! Yay!
There we go, perfect.